Today, we're going to be going over the first derivative test, and we're going to be doing 2 practice problems with it. So, remember, as we discussed in the previous video, with the first derivative test, you can find out if a function is increasing, decreasing, or neither increasing nor decreasing at a particular x value. Remember, the way you do that is that you take the derivative of the function, and then you simply plug in for your x value, and if you happen to get a positive answer, it's increasing. If you get a negative answer, it's decreasing, and if you get 0, it's neither increasing nor decreasing. So, let's try out our first practice problem. Is f of x equals 2x cubed increasing, decreasing, or neither at x equals negative 2? So I would encourage you to pause the video and try this out on your own. Okay, so what is the first thing that we do? First of all, we take the derivative. So what's the derivative of 2x cubed? That would be 6x squared. So then what do we do next? We just plug in our x value, so that would be negative 2. And so f prime of negative 2 would be equal to 24. Since 24 is positive, that means we're increasing when x is equal to negative 2. And you can see that right here, like x equals negative 2 would be somewhere actually all the way down here, but you'd be headed upwards as you move to the right. So you'll have a positive slope, and so you've got an increasing function. Let's move on to the next problem. Alrighty. If f of x is equal to cosine of x plus 8x squared, find if f of x is increasing, decreasing, or neither at x equals negative 5. So remember, what are the steps? So you just take the derivative, then you plug in, and see, depending on whether it's positive or negative at that x value, you got a that'll help you determine if it's increasing or decreasing, or it's neither increasing nor decreasing if it's 0. So please pause this video and try this out on your own. Okay, so we got our function. F of x is equal to cosine x plus 8x squared. And then what do? We take the derivative. So that would give us negative sine of x plus 16x. And then you plug in 5 for x and f prime of x, and you'll need your calculator for this. You'll get 80.959. When you calculate this, remember, sine of 5, it needs to be in radian mode. So if you do it in degree mode, you're going to get a wrong answer. So just remember that. In calculus, you're going to be using radians. So you get 80.959. That's positive, and so therefore you're increasing at that point. So the function is increasing at x equals 5. I didn't draw a graph here, but hopefully you can figure this out now just by taking the derivative and then plugging in. And so that's really it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back soon.